Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry there hasn't been a video for a couple of days, but I had an absolute nightmare time moving beds around and up and down the stairs, and then I had to build my new bed. Oh, it's just been a nightmare, and I've been absolutely worn out, so apologies for that. I have done a review for Biggest Craft today that has gone on, so if you haven't already had a look at that, go check it out. So now is Stitch With Me time. Okay, so the last time I did a Stitch With Me video, it chose the pastel birds, so I have worked on that for the past sort of, to be honest, I didn't do much, if any, stitching on Tuesday. My back was in bits because, obviously I'd been moving beds around, and some of them have gone outside ready for the rubbish, and it was an absolute nightmare on Tuesday, so I didn't really stitch. I did stitch a bit yesterday, and I've stuck with the pastel birds because that's what was chosen, so I've stayed with that when I have managed to get some time and inclination to stitch. So this is the pastel birds. Lovely, lovely, cute picture. Now, what I am finding when I am doing this is the colours are darker than what's in this picture. I'll leave that here to the side. You can sort of compare the two. You can see it mainly in this colour here around this bird. I'll show you what I mean now. Okay, so if you compare the two, this is this part here around his head, so it's the colours aren't the same. I'm just coming into the greens now, down here into his body, and then we'll be into the blues, and then obviously there's the feet are down there. I've already stitched the feet, don't look anything like feet. So yeah, the colours are darker here than they are in the picture, but I'm finding that with a couple of different ones now that I've been doing. Wonderland is another one that is darker than the picture. I mean, I'll carry on stitching this if it comes up, and we'll get it finished or whatever, and we'll see how it looks. But as you can see, the colours are different to what they are in this picture. They are darker. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have managed to do quite a bit on this one. I have done all of this here, and then all of this here, and then I've been sort of coming across here on the branch, and then the bottom of the feathers of the tail, and then we've got this here. So I've done quite a bit on this one. So yeah, if it picks the pastel birds again, I'm not doing it, because I've been doing it technically now for 3 days, and that's against the rules. So yeah, we won't be doing that again if it comes up. Okay, let's see what we have here. Why did my tablet just decide to go off when I went to unlock it? I don't know. So yeah, if you haven't already watched the review for Biggest Craft, go and watch it, because the kits that I chose, that I've reviewed, amazing. Cannot fault them at all. One of them was even a DIY kit, and I was even impressed with that, to be honest. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't already. Okay, so we'll go with the August spinner. Well, let's see what we're gonna get. So we've got rainbow yin yang, so I will get that set up and I will be right back with you folks. Okay guys, so I'm back. So rainbow yin yang is this one. Again, the colours are looking, I mean, I suppose the bottom part there, let me get my finger in there so it focuses, there we go. The bottom part there, I suppose, is the same. If you look at that and then you look down here, I suppose it is the same. We'll have to see when some of the pinky colours and that come in, you know, around this side, on the left hand side. We'll have to see what that starts looking like. So I have chosen colour number 36, which is 3805. I don't know what's going on with my voice today in my throat, but it just keeps going funny. And we are working on this red X here. Okay, so let's get started. There we go. So, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone has had a good few days. Like I said, I apologise for there being no video for a couple of days, but the whole bed debacle, oh my goodness, because my son had, he was getting the base off my old bed, and the base that he had at the time was being thrown away, so we had to move his mattress out of his room, so we sort of put that on the landing, sort of half in the landing, half in the bathroom. And then we had to pull out the base of his bed, bring that downstairs and outside ready to go for rubbish. Then we had to take my old mattress off my bed, bring that down and put that out for rubbish. Yeah, and then we had to move my bed base that I did have into my son's bedroom. We had to basically rebuild that because we had to take the headboard and everything off and split the base in two. So then we had to put all that back together again. Then bring the mattress out of the bathroom back into his room. Then obviously we had to remake his bed and everything. And then obviously I had to, you know, hoover around my bedroom floor ready for my new bed come in. So I did that, and you know, we threw away a lot of stuff, and you know, between me and my son, he threw a lot of stuff away, I threw a lot of stuff away. So all those bags had to come down, so they are out waiting to go for rubbish. So yeah, on Tuesday night I didn't have a bed, so I brought my duvet and pillow downstairs and slept on the sofa. It was the worst night's sleep I've had in a very long time, and I don't sleep well at the best of times. But Tuesday was horrendous. It was like I didn't even get into a deep sleep at all. I just sort of dozed on and off, and, you know, I was tossing and turning, and I kept waking up, and yeah, it was not fun. So, you know, I got up early on Wednesday morning. They told me that my bed would be delivered about 9:30. It came at 9:55, so it's a good job I did get up early. So the guys came, took all the parts of my new bed upstairs to my bedroom. And then because I was so tired, I was like, I can't even build it just yet. So I lay back down on the sofa, sort of napped for a while. And then me and my son started building my new bed at about 11:30 on Wednesday morning. We finally finished building it at 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. Then I had to get myself ready quickly to go out because I had to take Millie to the groomers. I had to be there for 3 o'clock. So I was rushing about then, and then I stay at the groomers with Millie because otherwise she gets too stressed. So I stayed with her. So I was there for like an hour and a half. Well, no, it wasn't actually. It was nearly 2 hours. So it was like 5 to 5 when I left the groomers. So yeah, I didn't fancy cooking last night, so called at the chip shop on the way home and got some chips and sausages, things. That's what we had for tea. And then I just I sat down and I was like, oh, I haven't even finished. Because I hadn't made my bed. I hadn't put any bedding on it or anything like that, no sheets. The big boxes that contained the parts of my bed, they were still upstairs. So I was like, I still can't even relax. So my son brought down the big boxes for me. And then I went up and made my bed and all that sort of stuff, and had another sort of tidy round and picked up all of their little bags and things that, you know, the screws and the little bed parts come in. And the big piece of plastic that was covering the mattress. I got rid of all of that. I mean, my bedroom is still a bit of a mess, to be honest, but today I haven't had it in me at all to do anything. I've literally took the dog for a walk, nipped into the shop, and I've put some chicken in the oven. You know, I've done my review video. So I've done that. I did vacuum pack my other kits that, you know, I haven't started or anything yet. I've vacuum packed them in the storage bags, and they are now under my bed, so they are out of the way. All of my whips that are in the you know, the plastic zipper bags that I use from Amazon, they are in, well, they're under the bed as well. Oh, tell a lie, this morning I did vacuum pack all my sort of holiday clothes that I bought for last year when we went to Spain. I vacuum packed all them up because I won't be needing them now until next year when we go to Turkey. So I vacuum packed them up. They just need to get put under the bed. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly. You know, I don't need to rush now. You know, I have a bed, my son's bed sorted. So, you know, it's just, I'll make my way through what I need to do at my own pace. You know, there's no rush to get any of this done. Yeah, I just needed more storage space, so yeah, an ottoman bed just made sense. And it is, last night I slept the best that I have slept in such a long time. I mean, I think the mattress that I used to have, I think that's just completely destroyed me, because when I lay down last night, I took my stitching upstairs to bed with me, and I was watching TV and stitching. Now, I sort of not lie, but, you know, prop myself up on my left-hand side when I'm upstairs in bed stitching. And with the old mattress, when I used to do that, it used to really hurt my left hip after a while. And then I'd be sort of, you know, moving around the bed all the time because it was just uncomfortable. But last night, I was like that for a good couple of hours, and it didn't bother me at all. Not at all. So yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, bed's fantastic. I can't fault it at all. Honestly, it's lovely. You know, the mattress, I didn't realise until I actually sort of unpackaged it yesterday and put it on the bed. But it's actually an orthopedic mattress. I didn't realise that when I bought it, which is obviously really good. But yeah, oh gosh, I'm hoping this will help to sort out my sleep pattern now that I've got a decent bed. So yeah, 2 days of absolute hell, but it was worth it. Totally worth it. But yeah, there was no way I was doing a video Tuesday, and I couldn't do one last night. Like I said, I was just absolutely worn out. And the package from Biggest Craft came yesterday, and I just didn't have it in me. So I thought, no, I'll wait until Thursday. I'll do a stitch with me, and I'll do my review, and then hopefully things will get back to normal as regards videos and things. So yeah, I apologise for those 2 days, folks, but wow, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't do anything. But yeah, we're getting there now. Just need to get all my other bits and pieces sorted out, and that's it. We'll be well away. I think I'm going to vacuum pack all of my counted kits as well, because I haven't done a counted kit. Well, the first time I'd actually worked on a counted kit for quite some time was when I did that how-to video. Other than that, I hadn't worked on a counted kit for quite some time, so, you know, I may as well pack them away. I mean, it's no big deal if I want to do one and I want to get one out. You know, I just open the bag and choose which one it is I want, and then re-vacuum the bag again. It's no big deal. So yeah, but I've had a hectic couple of days, and I think I'm still catching up with sleep from Tuesday because I'm tired now. I feel like I could sleep now. So I might do my video, and I might go and have a lie down for an hour, set my alarm, otherwise we'll have burnt chicken. But I've not long ago put that in, and it's going to take a couple of hours, so yeah. I'll have time to squeeze a sort of a 1 hour nap in all the time. So I hope everyone's had a good few days. Has anybody been up to anything exciting? Yeah, what have you guys all been working on? Love to hear about what you guys work on, and, you know, how you're doing and all that sort of stuff. My review for Biggest Craft, I mean, go and check it out, guys, if you haven't already, because the kits that I reviewed, fabulous, really, really good. I'm very impressed. Yeah. So if you haven't already looked, go and have a look, have a little watch of that. I mean, it's like 40 minutes long because there was 4 kits. So yeah, it's quite a big review video. But yeah, I was very, very impressed. I really like Biggest Craft, I really do. I mean, I have bought from them personally, so it's not just that I'm bigging them up because I'm doing a review. You guys know I don't work that way. You know, if something's wrong, I'm going to tell you something's wrong. You know, I'm not singing their praises just because they asked me to review for them. I'm singing their praises because they are genuinely a good company. You know, I mean, the delivery times here, this time it was 10 days from the date that I chose the kits to yesterday when they actually arrived was 10 days. I mean, you can't fault that, can you? You really can't. You know, and when I communicate with them via email, they're lovely. You know, they're always very pleasant and polite. Yeah, I really enjoy working with Biggest Craft. They are a very, very good company, and they have some fabulous offers on. I mean, at the moment, 20% off site-wide, you know, and then you've got my code on top of that, so you could get an extra $2 off any size order. There's no minimum or maximum spend. Yeah, so I do really, really like Biggest Craft. I do. So yeah, go and check them out, guys, and see what they have to offer, because they've got some absolutely fabulous kits in, especially in the sale, the August sale section, where all of the kits are $4.99. I mean, the 4 kits that I reviewed today all came from that section, because I wanted to show you guys the sorts of things that... Hang on. Yeah, I thought so. Let's back that up, because one of the strands has come out of the needle. So we'll just finish this thread off now, I think. Yeah, all of the kits that I chose came from the sale section, because I wanted to show you guys what sorts of kits were in the sale section, you know, because some people might be thinking, oh, well, it's just going to be the rubbish ones that they can't get rid of kind of thing, but they're really not. They are beautiful. Some of the kits in there, some of them aren't my bag, you know what I mean, but the 4 that I chose, absolutely stunningly beautiful kits, you know, really, really nice. And I was actually really shocked at the quality, and, you know, how they can sell them for $4.99, I don't know. It's like one of them was, well, there was 2 that are Joy Sunday. One was an 11 count, one was a 14 count. I mean, the 14 count had 60 colours. 60 colours. And it's like, you couldn't even buy the threads for $4.99. You couldn't. You know, so let alone everything else that comes with it. And the same with the 11 count Joy Sunday that I got as well. I mean, there was the 50 colours in that one, I think. It's like, you can't even buy the thread for that amount of money. So yeah, very, very impressed. I was very impressed. So yeah, right, we've done this little bit here. I know it's not a great deal, folks, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I will obviously work on this tonight, and if I've, you know, if I've got thread still left to be used, sorry, I'm just trying to put my needle into there so I know that's the symbol that I'm working on if I forget. Yeah, yeah, if I've got threads left over, because obviously I thread needles ahead of time, so I don't have to keep stopping and starting to rethread needles. If I've got threads left over, I usually work them through in the morning before I do my Stitch With Me. So I'll get all that done if I've got threads left over, and yeah. So I hope you like this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please do give it a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you can think of anybody else that might enjoy my videos, then please do give me a share. Yeah, so I hope these 2 videos have made up for the couple of days that I went missing in action. but I was stuck under beds. Wish I was stuck on them, but I wasn't. I was stuck under them. So yeah. Right, I'll leave it there, folks. So until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, bye-bye.